Hey guys, welcome back. We are fixing to go get Lexi and Hunter a sofa and a glider rocker. We found it on what is it called, community? Facebook Marketplace. We found it on Facebook Marketplace. So they have a cloth one and it's just dirty and it's got dog hair on it, and I know you can vacuum it up, and they do, but with leather you can just wipe it off. I think it's gonna be much cleaner for a baby, and theirs is Heather's old sectional, so it's just older and it's wore out. So we looked at some brown leather sofas online and they're really expensive. They're like $2,000 or $3,000. So we found this for $350 for all of it all together. So we are gonna go over there and get it now. And it was like a really nice house and a really nice subdivision. And then the pictures like that they put on there, it looked like a really clean house. You know, you just kind of have to use your own judgment with stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be fine. So we're gonna go do that and I'll show you what it looks like.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat.
I was stopping here at my brother's to get his truck. He was going to let us borrow his truck to go get some furniture with. So I ran in and wanted to check out his wall, and I had my camera with me. So I was like, can I video? I want to show them. He was like, yes, for sure. Keep them updated. So this is how it's turning out so far. And I think this is so pretty. It's just different. He wired that outlet there so that when he gets a bigger TV, that will be there and it'll be covered too. But look how pretty this is. I think it turned out so good. And I love that it's not just a fireplace insert in a wall. It looks like an old-fashioned, traditional fireplace.
Money in the passenger seat.
Look at that chair. I forgot. It's so cute in here.
She took the twins. She tried all the clothes.
She's got a bunch of clothes.
I know. Like, if you ever need help organizing them, call me.
I love that diaper bag. Do you like it?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the box.
Tanya. Okay.
We shall see those.
Tanya sent.
These are burp cloths.
So they're just white, so you can get the stains out of them. Those are so handy. And they're so soft. Open them up and feel it. And then you can also like put stuff on it, like her name at the end with a little cricket, or like monogrammed or anything. So that's really cool. From Tanya.
Sending love to you, Lexi, Hunter, and Lakely.
Oh, that's her first thing with her name. It's got Lakely's name.
Is it really?
Yeah. Lexi,
so
Hunter,
sweet.
and Lakely.
Ninny? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute name.
I love those.
That is awesome.
Yeah, those are so handy.
Yeah.
And put it up under her chin when you're feeding her and stuff.
Thank you,
I like
Tanya.
those. Thank you so much. I was going to show you guys the little room. They've hung some pictures.
It's a mess right now, though.
And they've hung her name. That wallpaper looks like it goes with that picture.
I know, does it more?
I know, it's so cute.
All these clothes if you want me to. I swear I will.
Well, not tonight, but we'll get it done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about her boots.
Mom, she ain't gonna wear those till she's sick.
Oh,
And those.
and her Care
Raggedy
Bears. I forgot about all that stuff.
Wow. Hey,
Debbie or Mom once said that baby ain't gonna know which end to sit down on. She's gonna be so spoiled.
So spoiled. I need my
Yeah.
greatest shirt back.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I really like that shirt. No, wear it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tanya.
Is that shirt I got you?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I know. I've got my cuddle duds on.
Do you?
Yeah.
So, have you sat in that yet? That's nice. I like that. I mean, it really looks a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
You think? Because I was like, it's going to have scratches. It's probably going to look better in the picture. No, I mean, it looks really good. It's nice. Yeah, it's fine. Hey guys, today we are at Ellie Kate's and we are going to start painting on this nursery. I have Allison's help. They don't go back to school for like 2 more days, so I've got her for just a little bit, but I was going to show you guys this room. We're not going to decorate and all that. We are just going to put some board and batten up. We're going to paint, and then if they need help with the dresser or decorating or anything like that, we can come back. We're not gonna do the closet today either. She's gonna have to clean that out and we'll come back and do that. But we just wanna mainly get this painted and ready for her. She has a doctor's appointment this morning, so she's not here. And I wanna get as much done as I can before she gets back. That way she can just kind of see it and be, you know, excited, all that. But let me show you the room. So this room is about a 10 by 10. It's about the same size as Lexi's was. So Heather's going right now to get me a daylight bulb because this one's just a little bit yellow. I suggested, I'm not sure what she's gonna do when she's ready to do this closet, but I suggested just to take these doors down. That way that's just open, it gives you more room. She can put a little dresser in there if she wants to. But she is gonna put some pretty tall board and batten up here. So we're gonna, I think this is 4.5 feet. We're gonna put that up, put a piece of trim up, paint this top part green, and then this bottom part a creamy tan color. So she's got the paint ready for me. This is her dresser, her rug, and I don't care to put that together for her if she wants me to, but like I said, they may want to do that themselves because that's the fun part of being parents. Allison's gonna take you and show you the crib. You wanna show them the crib?
Sure.
Okay.
Molly, I took their tree down.
Did they?
So proud of them. Behind the scenes. Put that in, please.
Right behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I've got to take these light switch covers off and get those blinds down.
I can take this whatever you want me to.
Started out just like a lovely story. You were mine and we were really happy. Came around when I was pretty lonely. Glad you found someone that I could be with. Never ever really crossed my mind that you were just hanging around. Never ever really crossed my mind that this would end up upside down. You and me cheated for a long time.
We had just gotten here on this day and Heather had ran to get us some daylight bulbs just so the footage wouldn't be yellow. It would be light and bright and we can see things much better with daylight bulbs too. So while she was doing that, I had Allison fill in little tiny nail holes and I was taking the outlet covers off and Allison helped me do that as well. And took the blinds down and just getting some things prepped so we could get started on this room and roll with it. Heather had to go back to work the next day, so this was her last day off and she wanted so badly to be able to help me do this. I told LEK, I was like, no rush, just whenever you're ready, I'm ready, it's fine. And Heather was like, I want to help, please do it before I go back to school. So luckily she had all of her stuff and was ready the day before. So I was like, Heather, it's your last day off. If you don't want to do this, she was like, no, I want to. So she was helping. But I had got my brother's nail gun. He actually gave this to me, told me to use this if he ever needs it back, if he ever needs to borrow it or whatever. He'll yell at me, but he gave this to me, so it was super nice of him. That way I don't have to glue or use just a big nail and hammer, things like that. It made this project so much easier. And then if you want to take these batten strips down, you just pop them right off and there's no damage to your sheetrock. So like I said, that was super quick. We just held these batten strips up and we put them right above the baseboard, just let them sit on the baseboard there. And we leveled the sides and leveled the top so that everything was nice and straight. And we had 5 strips. Some people put batten strips on the ends. Some people start with a batten strip there in the corners. And then some people don't. Some people space them 16 inches to 30 inches apart. We did every 20 inches and we did not do the corners. I know sometimes houses aren't very square and you end up with some gaps if you put a straight piece in the corner there. And we just don't. You know, like I said, I think it's preference. from what I've read, but it looked fine. And her husband actually cut this piece of trim for us, and he cut it perfectly, so we didn't have to trim any of that off. He did a great job, and that was extremely helpful to us. We didn't have to break the saw out of the back of the car, so I was grateful for that. After I got all of these strips nailed to the wall, I went around the seams with some paintable caulk. It dries in 20 minutes, and this just makes it look seamless. It fills in all those little cracks and crevices, and it just makes a project look so seamless. Although caulk and I don't have the best relationship, it does make your project look so neat.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. Where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me all the way, all the way. Take me all the way, and I keep on searching for my home. There's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now.
Allison and I had filled in all those little nail holes, and then I actually touched up the little nail holes from the nail gun that went into the trim, the batten strips and all that. So after that had dried, I was just sanding all of that down. That way it would be smooth, and when we went to paint, it would just be smooth, and you wouldn't be able to tell where any of that was. So I started painting at the top. I started painting this green, and Heather started painting around the walls. So I wanted to get this top painted first. That way if I drip paint, it wouldn't be a big deal as far as it dripping on the bottom, because the bottom hadn't been painted yet. I love this green, and I'll insert a picture of the names of the paint here. When Heather first started painting her color, I was like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute, because I knew that Ellie Kate was going to do almost a white color. We actually were talking about how the trim wasn't really going to pop off of the white color because it was going to be so close. So I was like, maybe we'll do the trim a different color or something. I wasn't real sure what we were going to do with the trim. So when Heather started painting, I was like, whoa, wait, I don't think that's the color she was wanting. Is this the right paint, or did she change her mind? And she was at the doctor's office, so I didn't want to bother her. So I did ask her when she got home. I was like, look at the color, let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, we can change it. And she was like, oh no, that's the colors we picked. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was thinking you were doing white. We were worried about the trim. She was like, yeah, we were. That's why we decided to go a little darker, a little more tan and creamy than just the white. So that white trim actually pops off that color so good. So I was so glad that she went a little bit darker. I would rather just leave the trim white, and she has a ton of white accent pieces that she's going to put in this room to pop off that trim too. Her crib is white, her dresser is white, and she's got a lot of pieces that are just white that are going to stand out so much. So I think it's so cute. The green and the tan, when it dries, it actually reminds me of the army colors, like the green and tan army color. So I think it's going to be super cute for a little boy, and it's not just super babyish. So I think that he can grow into it, and he can use that for a while until he wants his own colors changed. But it was a lot of tan And I asked her if she wanted to paint the wall that the mirror's on a different color, if she wanted that green or white or just a different color. And she was like, no, I think I just want to continue with the tan. So when we first started painting this, the board and batten did not stand out at all. When that paint was wet, I was like, you can't even tell there's board and batten there. Like, I was a little disappointed. I have never painted board and batten a light color. Y'all know me and my dark colors. So when I was looking at it wet, I was like, it's not showing up good. But as that dried, the board and batten just really contoured. It just really stuck out. So it ended up being really, really cute. And that is one thing I will say. Don't ever make a decision when your paint's wet. Let your paint dry before you say, I don't like it, before you want to change this or that, or, you know, none of that, because when this dried, it was so different than when it was wet. We did talk about painting this trim piece, like staining that the same color as her crib or painting that a different color or whatever, but she wanted to go ahead and just paint that the same as the board and batten. And I think we're going to do a little ledge up there. We're going to build like a tiny little shelf just so she can set like a monitor or something like that up there. We found a picture of a nursery with a little ledge above the board and batten, and it was so cute. So that's something we may add. We just didn't get to it on this day.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, and she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
Heather got ahead of me and went ahead and painted the bottom. And if you noticed, I did have a drip and I did go back and fix that. But I've had a lot of people ask me why I paint with a small roller like that. And I just do. It's just handy, I think, to be that little. It gets into some places that a big roller wouldn't. I don't bump the ceiling as much or the edges as much with this tiny little roller. So that is why I use that.
She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, and she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy
Hey, do you want to see or do you want me to shut this door? I mean, I don't care. I think you should probably look. That way, if you don't like the colors or something, you can tell us. She said I brought pizza, but I already ate it. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, bye. Okay, listen, stop.
Stop, collaborate, listen.
Yeah, stop, collaborate, listen, okay?
What is there?
If you don't like these colors,
Okay, do you
I do not care to redo anything, okay?
You don't like
No. I'm just saying. Because sometimes it's different at home.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, I'm scared.
Are you scared?
Oh no, I like it.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I do like the colors.
And once it dries, it's a little different.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like it a lot. I think it looks
Okay.
good. Y'all have knocked this out.
You like the board and batten?
Yes, I love
that.
the board and
It's
batten.
so pretty.
Oh my gosh, hi.
She was on your couch asleep.
Oh my. Whenever we bring in all the furniture and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I think that will help because everything's gonna be white.
It is. It's going to break a lot of it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks, I like it. And I do think, like, you saw the crib's mostly white. That dresser's mostly
And
white.
then you're going to hang stuff too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
did you cut that trim?
Yes.
Or okay, I was
Yeah.
like,
Is it messed
told
up?
you.
no, it's perfect.
Perfect.
I was like, oh my gosh, because we
Okay.
were all salt.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, maybe we measured
Yeah,
wrong. Maybe
I did.
they bought a 10-foot piece.
I
and they
did it
didn't have
last
to cut
night. I was hoping I didn't mess
It
it
was
up.
perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
he cut.
And then I caulked all around the seams so there's no
That
cracks.
looks so good, though.
Yeah, that does look very good.
But as it dries, it really, like, when we first painted it, I was like, you can't even see the board and batten. Like, you can't, it don't pop, because I've not ever painted board and batten light. I've always did darker
The darkers.
colors. But then as it started drying, I was like, oh yeah, you can see that.
I like it.
I like that it's tall. I've never
Yeah.
did it that tall.
Well, the crib's kind of tall, so I think that will hang
I
over
think
it
it's
tall.
really good.
Mm-hmm. I was worried, like last night when we came in and put that up, I was like, is it going to be, are those too tall? But I like it.
I'm just asking you, like, are you gonna like it in 2 weeks?
Yes.
I'm doing.
Picked it myself.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think it looks good. And like I said, I think once everything gets in here and there's more white.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Well,
think that's
Lexi's look
better.
like Pepto-Bismol with splatter. You know, hers. But
Yeah.
once she got the furniture in, it really broke all those
Right,
colors up.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are on camera, is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll just stand this down. They're gonna love you, Lily. Oh, and there's, what's that one? Willow, maybe? Can't get paint anywhere. It's so pretty. My battery's dying.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she found the pizza I wrote.
You had me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
I have known Ellie Kate for about a year. She was new to coaching Allison's school volleyball team this past season, and I really liked Allison's old volleyball coach. So the kids and I have been through so much change over the past couple of years, and a lot of change with people. You know, you all know all the change we've experienced, and we've learned some hard lessons on who you can count on, who you can't, and who's there and who's not. And sometimes it's just hard when you know that somebody is a really good person and trustworthy and all that. It's hard to see them leave, and sometimes it's hard to accept someone new. Not that I didn't Ellie Kate, because I really liked her. My first impression of her was that she was a very godly woman that would be a really good influence on my child. She is very steadfast in her faith, and she's a very good influence to these young ladies, and I loved that about her. But at the same time, I loved her old coach too. So I was just not really wanting to warm up to her. I'm just not gonna, really get attached to her. Every time we get attached to a coach or anybody else, they leave. I like her. I liked Ellie, and I was really glad that she was there because, of course, we could have done a whole lot worse. I was okay with her. I just didn't want to get attached. So Allison does not warm up to people very well. So when she came home and she starts talking about Ellie Kate and about how, I could tell she just loved her so much. And I was like, well, what do you like about her? Well, what don't you like about her? And there was nothing. There was nothing she didn't like about her. And Allison, it takes her a long time to warm up to people. Allison's a very good judge of character. And I knew that if Allison was warming up to her so quickly, that there had to be something really special about her. And turns out there was. I immediately took to her, and I loved her so much. The one thing that, if you know me, you know that I will be good to you if you're good to my kids. If you're not good to my kids, we're going to have problems. But if you're good to my kids, then I will be good to you no matter what. No matter what. Allison took to her. She loved her old coach too. Don't get me wrong, she did. But she has formed a special bond with Ellie, and I don't know what it is, but I'm so grateful for it. And I'm so grateful that the Lord sent us someone that not only loves him and not only loves these girls, but loves these girls enough to show them self-respect, to teach them that they're enough and that they're worthy and they're chosen, they're known. I know that she's spoke those words so many times to these girls, and it's not just a coach-player relationship. She is a friend to these girls. She takes them to church if they want to go. She's amazing, and I could not ask for any better. God knows who we need in our life. He knows what we stand in need of, and he knows who's going to bring it to the table. And I don't know why I ever doubt him. I don't know why I don't just accept immediately right off the bat every bit of goodness he has for me and my kids in our life. But I'm learning. I have some trust issues, and it sure isn't with him. It's with myself. But I'm learning to fully trust that he knows who we need in our life, and he's going to remove the ones that aren't there with good intentions, and he's going to bring the ones to the table that are. And he did with Ellie, and she's so special to me. She's so special to Allison. So when she reached out and asked if we'd help her with this nursery, we were like, absolutely, of course, no questions asked. For sure. She spent so many hours helping my child, helping her train, helping her become the lady that she needs to be. She's just amazing that when she asked me to do this for her little boy, I was like, absolutely, I will for sure pay you back for just a little bit of what you've done with my child. So I was so grateful to get to do this for her. I'm not going to have time to read my devotional to you guys as I usually do, and I'm getting my new one today. So as soon as I get that today, it will be in the next one for sure. I'm so excited about that. But I did want to share this with you, and they also wanted to share this with you. They didn't mind that I videoed, so I was so excited that I got to show you guys a little different. These are different paint colors. Y'all know I paint everything black, so something that's not black in my life, y'all know that's different for me. So I thought you guys might enjoy these colors. They're a little different, and she is going to send me some pictures and keep me updated on how this nursery turns out. So as they get decor hung and they get all of their nursery furniture in here and all that, she's going to send me pictures. So be looking for those, because just like my brother's, I showed you guys a little glimpse of his fireplace in the beginning. I'm going to keep you guys updated, and I'm going to show you the progress. And you know, sometimes people need our help and sometimes they don't. And when they can handle it, then that's great. They need to decorate their own room. I encourage Lexi and Hunter to do that as well. And they've made changes too. And I showed you guys that. And my brother and his fireplace, that's something that I wouldn't have done. And it's cool to see how other people's projects turns out. Their inspiration, their ideas, it's just really neat. But I think this room looks super cute. And when she adds all those white touches and even some of the natural wood color touches that are on the corner of this crib, I think that's going to be so pretty. And she's got a rug and all this stuff, so it's going to be really pretty. But just stay tuned and I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys updated. But I am so glad you're here. Thank you for watching. I know she appreciates it. We appreciate it. And thank you so much, Ellie and Hunter, for letting us inside your home and help you with this nursery and letting my friends on YouTube here watch. So we love you and we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. And I will see you in the next one.
There is something more than this. You can have all the world. I want to be a shining light. Live a life that shows through the darkness. A fire burning in the night. Be a hope for the world so broken.
end of this video, but I wanted to go ahead and include this because she's got several packages and we want to go ahead and open them for you guys so you guys can see the ones who have sent. You can see that she got it and you can see what it looks like, all that. So she's off work today and she's going to tell you the reason why.
So last night, one of the buildings downtown on Main Street where I work, it caught on fire. Mom said she'll insert some pictures in there. It's so bad they had to like block off traffic and stuff this morning. So my boss called me and said just to stay home because the air quality is bad anyway. I don't need to be breathing in that.
They're still spraying.
But the firefighters, I went to sleep probably 10 o'clock and it had just like caught on fire and they had been out there all night. Mom said they're still out there.
Yeah, they're still out there spraying this morning. So I'm glad it was contained because had it spread, it would have burnt down a lot of businesses. Yeah. It's where we looked for the ELF. So you guys seen where we have the overhead sidewalks and things like that. It was like a 3-story. 2 or 3 story.
It was 2, but Mom says she thinks it was 3.
I'll insert pictures, but it was right where we were going to look for the ELF and we turned and it was blocked off with tape because they were doing construction on that building. So that's exactly where it burnt down, but I'll insert pictures.
That's why it's so sad because they were going to build some stuff to kind of help downtown, like the business.
I think it ever turned into housing.
We're thankful too that it didn't spread to the other stores.
Yeah.
Because my boss, she has 3 stores down there. And one of her stores is on that same strip that the fire was on. So I was kind of worried about that store.
Yeah. Her store is on the other side of the street and it's on down a little bit, but it still could have been burned.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a really big fire. We're going to show you guys what she's got.
This is literally like Christmas to me.
I know, it's so sweet. She doesn't really want a baby shower, so this is like her baby shower. So she's so excited y'all are involved.
Like being in a room of people. Well, being in a room full of people staring at me while I'm doing stuff, I get very
anxious.
So I just sit there and my face gets all red. And I'm just like, oh, I loved it. But this is so much better because people, I mean, I know y'all are watching it, but it's not like.
Well, there are so many of you guys too that live so far away, and I know if you lived closer, we would be like best friends and hang out all the time because there are so many of you that are just like us. But it gives you all a chance to be involved and to be here, so I'm so thankful for that.
And it's so kind of you guys. And have you mailed those thank you letters yet?
Yes, I mailed thank you cards, but we've got more coming. And Anna sent a Christmas card, and she's bought you things too.
Yeah.
So I bought a little thing of stickers, dinosaur stickers for Henry, her little boy. Yeah, so we'll put those in her card.
But you guys, that is very kind of you guys. I don't have to do this. She wants to be the box opener. She loves opening
Well,
boxes.
you can open the box and let her pull it out.
You need it. Okay. This one is from Susan. Baby lotion.
Susan, that's huge.
That's huge.
It'll last a long time. I love the scent of the baby.
I love the smell of baby lotion so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Susan Martin, thank you so much.
See, I've already seen all this stuff on Amazon, but
it's different when you get it and
open it. Like these mittens and stuff.
Oh my gosh, you got the hats.
Yeah. I got these.
We cannot find those anywhere, like the little mittens that cover their hands.
I've looked every time I went to Walmart. They've not had any mittens, so I'm like terrified she would have been born without mittens.
Born without mittens.
Well, I think
but a lot of the outfits have the little hands that fold over, but for those that don't, they do scratch their face. I don't know why, but they just do that. That is from Holly Marie. Thank you so much.
She's got like 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Oh.
I don't know if everything's come today, but thank you.
I'll make sure to look at Target for you.
Is it?
Okay, well, it's got you can,
See in the camera?
I added this last minute too.
Yeah, I told her.
Very last minute. Mom said that is going to be a lifesaver for you.
Well, back in the day when I had kids, it was just like a heat pad that you wrapped around your wipes and it kept them warm. Because when they're newborn and you change them and you wipe them, it's cold and they cry. Like they scream their head. So that's so
Yeah,
cool.
so I added this, and I think the next morning you had bought that for me, and I appreciate that. I think that's from Melody.
Thank you so much.
That is such a pretty name.
She's full splash.
Melody.
Let me see that
Oh,
one.
does she?
Yeah, she does.
I think in her thank you card, I said, and from Flashy.
Did you?
I think
Hand me
so.
that, those papers on.
Or Flash or something like that.
Wow.
I figured it'd be the size of a...
Melody Scissor. Oh gosh, that is big. That is so cool. So you put your wax there and then you open it from right there.
Oh, that's
How
neat.
cool is
Oh.
that?
I wonder if people are going to watch me opening all this.
Yeah.
If they're going to be like, skip, 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 skip.
No, they'll watch. It's fun to see the baby stuff.
That's so cute.
Well, I just kind of, like, the one reason why I didn't want Mom to put my registry on there is because I didn't want you guys to feel like you had to buy anything. But
I knew she had a lot of clothes, but I didn't
I had
know.
tons and tons of clothes, but Mom said someone messaged her and said she wanted to add something extra, but didn't know if I wanted
If
it.
you
I guess,
want
yeah.
it.
But if there's anything that you guys have used with your babies too, and you think that would be a better fit instead, then
She don't care.
yeah, I don't care at all.
She's first time mom, so, and I've not done this in a long time, so, but I didn't know what, like, Hunter's parents had bought, 'cause I know they bought a lot too, and I know what she needed, what she didn't, so I told her just to make a registry, and then that would help.
And there is stuff on there that's a little pricey,
Allie,
like the baby swings and stuff, but there's other people like we can buy. You do not have to buy this.
Here's your present. No, there's one.
Oh, I'm so excited about this one. I'm so excited about this.
That's so cute. Wait, hold it.
That is so cute. I know it's girly because I said
It doesn't matter.
That is so cute.
And
Is
we
it
can use
not?
that too. Oh yeah, that's not girl colors. That's boy too.
I
That's a
think
boy in
there's-
it. Oh, so that's fine.
That's
It's girl or boy.
perfect.
Yeah.
You already did a huge thank you
Thank
to Melody.
you.
Is that Melody too?
Enjoy your gift. This is Melody, aka.
That's her, I think, YouTube.
Oh, that's your YouTube name. TGS Girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TJ's girl.
Been watching your mom since she started. Your friends on Facebook as well. Enjoy this. Love, Melody.
Aw, thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Okay, I'm opening.
That's so
That is
sweet.
so
See, a lot of
sweet.
these people, I just feel like we are friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I guess I've not been in front of the camera long enough to really know.
She actually is the one that got me started on YouTube. She started a channel and just.
I got a job.
Yeah.
It's not working. Didn't have the time, and I told Mom, I was like, I just don't think I'm gonna do it.
But she's the one that kind of showed me how to cut my music, add music, all that stuff. So she really kind of got me
But
started.
I don't know why I did it, because I was on TikTok and I used to clean, and I said, I think I want to do it on YouTube.
She went viral on TikTok. She has like,
Well, my TikTok's private now. But thank you for the shout out. And if you like this video,
Leave me a comment.
I watched this video, then leave us a comment to let us know, but it's not over yet.
actually, I was the
But
one that
it's
got
not
us
over
started.
yet.
Yeah, Allison got us started on YouTube.
Okay, so here's, this is for water.
Motivational.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same book and it's the same thing. It's just different and it's for moms. But it's not
Oh,
just
that's
for
good.
moms.
Hey, can I have your other
I mean, there's
devotional?
stuff you can use throughout that for
Yeah.
Can I have your other devotional?
anything. Fisher Cross really has a lot of good stuff. I wish they had the Toys R Us.
I do. I love Toys R Us. I love that.
I wonder if
They have a Toys R Us around them. Or
I think
Baby
all
Toys.
of them shut down. But we used to have a Babies R Us and I loved it. It was
Well,
so
we used
nice.
to go all the time.
I
when
wish
she
there was a
little.
store like that close
I
to us.
know.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We really do. But I will, my battery's on anyway. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one for real this time. Bye.
I see all the fire and smoke and your hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard